How's it going, YouTubers? Cornwolf here with a trial Fusions video. In this video I'm going to play the first 15 minutes live of the game, roughly 15 minutes anyway. Just taking a look at the first few levels. This was released yesterday or today. It's fairly cheap on the Play Store, Xbox Live Store. So I just thought that I would do a little video, first 15 minutes, let's see what it's like together. I will advise you all in advance that I'm a bit perfectionist when it comes to these types of games, and I like to try and do a clear run, so I try not to replay too many levels all at once. This has got a pretty decent soundtrack at the start, with a bit of a welcome to the Fusion music, but I've turned that off for now, just so you can hear me a bit better. Let's get to it. Got a few messages. Linux, the Trials Fusion Pass is available. Notifications, no tracks. There's a season pass and welcome stuff. Don't believe I can change my ride yet. So you've got your garage and your ride. Let's see what we've got here. I'll quick look through some of the options and then we'll get to a bit of racing, which I know that's what you're all here to see. But okay, so you've got the different things, but I'm gonna have to play through a bit of that. Got the rider, dashing hero, outsider, contender. So we'll leave it as default for now. Could do a scary clown, but my wife's surrounded about and it'll freak her the shit out. Continue career, there we go. So let's do that. Training, let's get to it.
Welcome to the Samsara Industries training
Right,
program.
let's go.
Hi, I'm Cindy, your personal training AI.
Cindy.
Please press the gas. Good job. Don't forget to brake too. That's a checkpoint. You can hit retry to return to the current checkpoint at any time. You can also hit restart to begin the whole track again.
So we just got, oh shit, damn, it's quite sensitive. It's been a while since I've played one of these. Been playing a little bit on my iPad, which is pretty good actually. The controls work really well, and so I've just unlocked a bike there. The controls on the iPad version work really well. It's Trials Frontier, I think it is. And you don't really have to spend any money on it that I've found so far. I've got something like 50 diamonds on it, and you can upgrade that way your vehicles, and it speeds things up, which only costs 2 to do. And then every race you win, you get to do like a Wheel of Fortune spin, which you get some parts for your cars, so for your bikes. But you can also win more diamonds on that, so it's pretty decent. Obviously you've got your limitation of fuel, but so let's see, gotta do a sick flip. Let's have a sick flip. Oh, shit. Tried a bit too hard then. It does that weird thing. How'd you... there we go. Right, so...
Hi, it's me again, Cindy. Let's have fun today. Give it your best shot, and don't forget to hit retry at any time.
I don't know how to do the... I don't know how I survived that. There's a way to do the tricks, and I don't know what button it is to press. Maybe I should have been reading something, but let's see. Who knows? Let's see, got a couple of medals. Your experience up. It's quite cool. You got the active leaderboards there on the right. So I'm 46,588, and it's got you. It looks like your friends there as well. Press Y. What happens? So it takes you to your friends list. So Moneyman's on here. And none of the guys yet, but there's just a few guys from forums and different things. Cool. Doesn't tell you if you've your objectives really. Oh, okay. So if you press X, you can see your challenges. So do a sick backflip. Complete at least 10 flips while performing a 0 fault run. Stop at the turbines by finding a hidden switch. I'll stop all the turbines, sorry. And unyielding, so perform a 0 fault run without leaning. Wow, okay. So might try and do some of the challenges as we go through. But let's just see what these are here. So full throttle. Yeah, should be able to do that. Stopping all the flowers. And hold an endo for 30 meters. Probably won't be able to do all of them at once. I've still got an exclamation mark here next to my vehicle. Normally, you know, you would like to presume that that's means I can do something. Let's have a look. Customize color. My wheels, to be quite honest. There's there we go. So the triggers do the colours on the outside, and the left stick is the. Sometimes goes for a nice green. Body kit, nothing. Wheels. We've got no unlocks yet. So don't expect. Maybe that explanation mark doesn't go. So, God, get used to that. So I've got one of these challenges. I've got the digital copy of this. I think it was £15 on the store. I thought it was my car then. It's the my bike. I've been playing far too much Forza to distinguish the difference between a motocross bike and a car, but there we go. Oh shit. Right, I'm going to try and do this thing without letting up. So that's where my OCD with these types of games comes in a little bit. And I do find that if you try and get yourself, that's it. The bigger jumps are quite good, but if you can get the sooner you can get your wheels on the ground, I've found the better your jump will be, or the more speed you can get going down. So you might beat some of your friends and stuff by the sooner you get your wheels on the ground. Obviously, the more speed you can get. So to manage that full throttle thing. So the sooner, excuse me, the sooner you can get your wheels on the ground, obviously the quicker you're going to go. So rather than trying to take a massive jump and getting loads of air, you're not actually getting much speed. So don't force yourself onto the ground too quickly. But I would advise that you just try and get them on there a little bit quicker than normal, because then you can really get your speed down and potentially get a bigger jump, so you clear some of the gaps. Obviously still getting used to it. Obviously they've tweaked the mechanics slightly. It seems really sensitive on the old tilting. Let's give it a go.
Discarded explosives in this area.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. That threw me right off. Maybe I should. Oh shit. Maybe I should try doing some tricks. I haven't got a clue how to do the tricks though. Oh shit. Okay. So you can use the D-pad there. Oh, okay. I think it's the right, still don't know how to do a trick. Never mind. Might be something that I unlock later on. Doing some of these new stunts and things that you can do. On with the... What? Oh, shit! Let's have a little flip down there. That catapult in a minute, that little springy base that flicks you up, it's throwing me off ever so slightly. It's a good fun game so far. Obviously it's going to get majorly frustrating when you're trying to beat your mates and different things like that, but it's quite cool how you've got the little name tags so you can see who you're trying to beat, different things, but nice little active run through there, the ghosts. Unlocked a new event. Ooh, level 2. Oh, level 4. Career 2. Oh, presumably that means I've unlocked career level 2 or something like that. I'm figuring out how to do these tricks. You can take your hands off the wheels and off the bars and do Supermans and all sorts of things, but let's see. Maybe Cindy was doing it, I was having too much fun. Didn't listen to her.
You're doing great. Check the leaderboards to see
Wow, I like that, how it spins around. That's really good. Sorry if I go a bit quiet, I'm concentrating under pressure. That was a fun little track that was. I like how it twists and turns as you're going around. It just adds that extra dynamic to it, but it also throws you off when something's turning that you're not turning yourself. It goes a bit crazy. Excuse my phone there. There'll be an email coming through. We get Utini in the earlobe. Whoa! Jesus Christ! That was an interesting way to start a level. So there's buggies in this one, so you haven't just got bikes. You've now got like a 4-wheel drive buggy, which is obviously going to add that extra dynamic to the game, make it a little bit different. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when I unlock that. So definitely look out for a video for that coming up. If anybody's got any particular tracks they want me to do a video on, what? Shit. So feel free to add a comment or whatever. Drop me a tweet or something, and I can have a go at that. I know there are some insane maps on here. And hey, I think you can create your own. So if anybody's created any, you want to challenge me at them, go for it. You just send me a like or a comment or something on it. Oh shit. It's Corn Space Wolf. If you want to add me on Xbox Live, send me a message. If you've created your own track, I'll give it a go, see what I think. See if I can beat your time. Just tell me what bike you've got. Obviously it's going to be a little while until you've potentially got them up and running or got the better bikes and things, but hey, go for it. Let's see what we can do. As Stone Cold Steve Austin would say, making money up in this bitch. And he fucks up as he says that. But never mind. Right, so it's the last time I'm going to restart this. Might have to go for one where I don't do it straight off the bat. Well, not straight off the bat, but do it without any faults. Yeah, you don't even have to be a wrestling fan, but anybody that's a bit bored at work, driving to and from work, or on your way to school or whatever, download the Stone Cold. It's the Steve Austin podcast. Talks a lot about wrestling and his days when it used to be the territories rather than just WWE and WWF and all that. But he has a unrated version. Yeah, let's get to the end that way. And it's just hilarious. Definitely recommend it for anybody a little bit bored. Really funny. Interviews some of the other wrestlers and promoters. So the latest one's got Paul Heyman, Michael P.S. Hayes, Shawn Michaels and all that. But you don't just have to be a wrestling fan, he answers all sorts of different things and whatnot. So yeah, definitely check it out.